Little puts the ball off the field, and we go in at half-time with Fiji leading by 15 points to 6, having scored the 2 tries in this first half. One of them from Kameli Ratuvu, the other from Leawere. And Fiji, because of those tries, in pole position, but nothing certain yet. Join us for the second half.
A healthy crowd at the Millennium Stadium enjoying this match. Half-time, Fiji 15, Canada 6 to take us through the second half. Stuart Barnes, Miles Harrison.
Thanks, Martin. And that's not Stuart. Or is it?
No, he's on the side of law and order. It's Fiji warming up there. It's interesting listening to the guys at half-time there. It's quite right, Fiji, the handling's getting better, they're in control.
What about Canada? Do they have the bench to change this game? I'm not sure they have. They've got 5 forwards.
Well, I think they're just going to have to stay in this game with muscle and organisation. And the 2 backs on the bench, you know, Ed Fairhurst is predominantly a scrum half and Ander Monroe is a fly half. So Canada have just got to hang on in here. It's got to be grit and determination. Whereas Fiji, you look at players like Kunavore from Toulouse and Norman Lingiri, they have some real match winners. So Canada have got to hang on in the next 20 minutes, because if Fiji can pull ahead, they have blokes who can come on and really rattle the scoreboard.
So will the cuddly Mountie get his man, or will it be a Fijian day? We shall see in this second half.
Wait, lads, wait!
Away by Pritchard.
Wait, no, wait! They're not gonna run.
No changes made looking around at half-time. Some personnel. There's one of the big Fijian back row, Kayama Mbole. De La Salle. Certainly is a back row pack in general, but back row with genuine presence. Rambeni.
He's very balanced as well, isn't he? Lovely runner to watch.
Rauluni, chance maybe here. Ongera, oh look at that, swerve from Ongera. Did it against Japan and now he's doing it against Canada. Lovely balance. Rauluni, Little, De La Salle, oh, he's through, is he? Yes, through the first tackle and no stopping him after that. Filimoni De La Salle gets a 3rd try for Fiji at the Millennium Stadium.
That's Fiji for you, isn't it? Ongera, you talked about it, for a forward, a lovely turn of pace, and it just stretched Canada. And De La Salle showing signs of being much sharper today than against Japan. Lovely stop, check, and then he's found himself a one-on-one against a forward. John Teal has no chance, and then when the cover comes, he really does get taken. It's Rod Snow, and Rod Snow, 37 from Newfoundland. He's not going to stop the big Fijian right wing there. Mike Pike, he's a strong man, but De La Salle has plenty of bulk, and that is a dream start for Fiji. 1 try from the bonus, and that would be 10 from 10 if they win the game with a bonus point. Excellent stuff from Fiji.
What an excellent start then to the second half for Fiji. Obviously, whatever was said by Eli Tamboa in the dressing room at half-time was exactly the right speech, and Little with the conversion. And now for Canada, it almost starts to look unmanageable. It's not. They can get back into this match, but they'll need to do so quickly, because Fiji, once again, inside that 22, full of danger.
Yeah, Cudmore was just done by the little show there of Ongera. Really good quick ball. Canada's problem as well, they don't have that spark to go from distance. They need to build their way back into the game, and 22-6 is a long way behind. They're going to have to be very smart here. Otherwise, Fiji, if Canada make mistakes, will open up on the counter-attack.
Little over the top of Teal. He's not happy with that clearance. Wanted it much more towards halfway. Just Nicky Little didn't go too well against Japan. He's had a better afternoon here.
Yeah, he's controlling the game well. I think inside him, Rauluni, the captain's having a pretty decent game as well. That was a strange kick. It was like a hybrid, almost like a box kick that found its way to touch by mistake.
He looked like a man caught in two minds there, and it showed in the kick.
These are the areas Canada just have to maximise, get penalties and kick them or go into the corner. They have to start scoring from these situations.
They need to play a bit of territory, don't they? Get down towards that corner first to drive from closer range. They've got a penalty, and it will be an interesting call. Do they go for the 3 points, or do they start to chase the tries now?
22-16 with 37 minutes to go is plenty of time. 22-9, it's a converted try, and then Fiji start to pack and you make mistakes. Got to stay in the game, so take your points while you can at this moment. You know, we said from these situations they must score. Right now, it doesn't have to be tries. They're obviously a bonus, but 3 points and another one in 5 minutes, it keeps them in the game, and they must stay in the game and just slowly come back.
Having Pritchard in the side normally means 3 points, and there was no doubt there in the mind of Morgan Williams. You probably saw him point straight at the post, call his kicker forward, good authority from the captain, and that's what the kicker wants to see as well. Yeah,
well, it also makes it easy for the captain, because you could see Williams coming from that other side, couldn't you, saying, hey, give it to me, I want it. So, you know, it makes the captain's job easier as well when a kicker says, I'm your man, I'll take it. And Rick Suggett looks on and he knows that his team need this kick. They have to just hang on in at the moment.
Oh dear, a bit of pressure there for Pritchard, and he misses for the first time.
These are the kicks Canada now can no longer afford to miss, because you don't see them just scoring in a moment of inspired rugby like Fiji can. They've got to take advantage of any territory they have.
Well, that's a blow for Canada. I think all the players would have been expecting to get back inside their own half to receive a restart. Here comes Pritchard. Receive the ball. Disappointed with that miss.
He pondered there what to do. He was slow.
Maybe still worrying about the miss. Little chip over the top doesn't quite work. De La Salle recovers that well. And here comes Ratuvu at pace and gliding along. Mike James stops him. That's his big frame in the way, but Ratuvu, as the boys are saying in the studio at half-time, star of the first half. Boys are saying in the studio at half-time, star of the first half, Rambeni. Well, that's a star run from him.
Lovely show of the ball, and still they have the advantage. Turning it on, Fiji there.
Something to be said here from Tony Spreadbury.
Oh, Biddle left there by a lovely step from the big guy. Super balance. That ball should have gone to De La Salle though, shouldn't it?
Warning issue there to Morgan Williams. Late challenge, reason for the penalty. And there's no doubt what Fiji will do. They'll go for the 3 points to extend their lead. 25-6, and they will start to feel they're almost there. But there's a long way to go in this match, a long way yet.
It's a lot more than 3 points here also. That it's a major build-up of the pressure on Canada, and it just makes things so difficult for some of the Canadians to make right decisions to stay in this game. And you know, when Canada start to counter-attack and they take risks, there's only one winner in this match, and it ain't the Canadians.
And we see what chasing games can do to sides.
Wales yesterday, exactly. Aussies came out fast, got the lead. They're getting turned over, the lead got bigger, couldn't get it back.
But little misses like Pritchard before him, so both kickers go astray in the second half. And they really needed to get those points for their sides for very different reasons.
Watch out.
Koyama Umbole. Sisa. Little. Pike. Little's there. Tries again. Oh, he's looking for a penalty there. The referee's got no interest in that. Williams. Ratuvu up and running. Coming down from the roof, Mike Pike. He's close to the roof the most.
Canada's Chris Latham.
Van der Merwe. And the mark is called for by Moses Rauluni. De La Salle.
Always going now.
It's getting attractive, this game now, and De La Salle, one of the reasons. Oh, what a run this is! Taking out 4 or 5. Brilliant. Little inside. Leawere. Brilliant from De La Salle. Illuminating this match. Little. Oh, that's a tired pass. Hardly made his man. Rambetti. Didn't knock on though. Jews. Another good pass from a front row forward. And his colleague Koto.
That went to foot.
Colleague in the side, colleague in the front row.
Take a step.
And then Jews won it like a back row forward on the floor.
Come on, lad, listen to me.
And now
Really positive
they'll all
first
scrum
half.
with Fiji putting in.
Come on, stay on your feet and don't go in the
Well, you can
side.
see why
Both
Clement
sides.
Auvergne valued De La Salle so much. That was an absolutely mesmeric run from the man in the centre of the shot. Look at this.
Stay solid, boys,
We
both
talked
sides.
about his balance for the try. Double goose step there, just leaving the Canadians for dead. Poor old Rod Snow, one-on-one again. Come on, Rod, start marking the front 5 Fijians. And Leawere, he's hard enough to stop, but don't go one-on-one with De La Salle.
Well, at least Snow is putting himself in those positions, but when he's there, not much you can do about it. What a run that was from De La Salle.
Lovely. I mean, it was a great disappointment for rugby fans that Rupini Thautau Unabutha, one of the most unique talents in the game, wasn't in the Fijian squad. You can see now why they made the decision that their troubled wing was left behind, because with players like that, well, you can afford to leave him.
A lot of off-field problems for Fiji in the run-up to this World Cup, well chronicled. Rupini Thautau Unabutha, one of the players to not make the squad, in the Tambua's squad. And he once scored a try against Canada for Australia at a World Cup in '95 in Port Elizabeth, Tambua, the human skewer.
Touch, pause, engage.
Rather than the pork kebab.
Kayo Mayombole to Rauluni, to Little. Rambeni, might be a chance for a breakaway. No, whistle's gone again. It's another offside, and it's highly frustrating for Canada. Certainly if they can see the 3 points here. Little miss from almost the identical spot just moments ago, but he's had a sighter now, and he really shouldn't miss this, and it really should be 25-6.
Yeah, again, Canada starting to make silly errors, and that's the pressure coming on. Can't believe Nicky Little, oh, he's not going for the 3 points. He's not the most confident kicker, but Fiji are looking good with the ball in hand, and the bonus would not just be 7 points, would really put Canada away. It would be the 4th try would be that bonus point for Fiji as well.
It's a fascinating call. They still have half an hour to get that extra try. The game isn't won yet, but maybe they feel it is by going for this try. Maybe they feel this is the best way to win it. It's a risk.
Especially with that line out. I mean, this is not the world's greatest line out, is it?
Now no scrum half, because Rauluni is underneath all of those bodies.
Go back 6. Go back 6. Stay right out. No, he's not.
Somebody's going to have to perform that role before Canada kill it. Well, the referee steps in. Indeed, it was slow ball. Static.
Spreadbury had enough with that. Let's start again, go to the scrum. But certainly the other thing, sometimes captains feel this is the moment, the pressure point, when the other team are ready to snap, and a penalty just pushes you away. A try can demoralise teams, as if to say, that's it, you're out of the game, goodbye. That could be the effect if Moses Rauluni's team score here.
Kayama Ombole.
10 move, 10! Hand out, run!
He's turned it back. Rauluni's got it. Here come the backs again. Rambetti. Oh, he's lost the ball. Good, strong work from Canada there.
It's only a knock-on advantage.
We're fighting to stay in the game with those tackles.
Stay there, lads, stay there. It's a knock-on advantage, that's all.
They do have advantage. Williams will try and make sure the clearance occurs now, and it does, in the shape of Dave Spicer, the University of Victoria.